good afternoon, and welcome to Highlanders basketball. I am Kevin Scott. Joined alongside me is my partner in crime, Jeff Argenziano. How you doing today, Jeff?
How you doing, Kevin?
I am doing well. We have an afternoon game today as we're hosting the 8th Highlander Hoopfest, named after Leo DeSimone Jr. After he passed away back in 2019. First time since 2018 we will have a new champion. What schools are playing this year, Jeff?
Kevin, replacing the Melrose team, who has won 3 straight tournaments, is Reading, who just came away with a first-round victory, 63-60 in the semifinal round. They advanced to the championship game against the winner of this game. 63-60 in overtime. A well-fought game. We'll talk about that as the game goes on. But this is the Boston United team, which is a co-op of schools, of smaller schools, as part of the Boston public school system. And this is a rematch from last year's first-round game where Somerville won 50-44. Their leading scorer, Dominique, is gone. Senior, graduated last year. They graduated a bunch of seniors. They had a successful year getting into the MIA tournament for the first time. So this is a game that they want to come back to show now that they're a better program, and they want to come and beat Somerville, a rematch from last year, avenge that loss.
Nice. The Highlanders came off of a very good win against Framingham the other night. How do you think that's going to help Coach Antonelli and this team for today's game?
Yeah, Coach Antonelli, now they're coming in with a 3-1 record, and it was great because that game was on the 21st of December. You had a long layoff between the holiday time and now, so it's better to get that win going. The team leads into the break with a lot of confidence, avenging that loss, and now they're back ready to get into the championship game for the 4th straight year,
nice.
Or 5th straight year.
Starting lineups. It's starting a little bit later in the afternoon for us, Jeff.
Well, because we had the first game went to overtime, a lot of fouls, a lot of crowd reactions to a lot of calls that went on in that game. So expect that tomorrow. Somerville plays either team, a win or a loss. You're going to face those same fans again, who are very supportive of their teams, and they want to see their children and their classmates play at a more solid level, not have calls against them.
So, Fieldhouse here in Somerville High School for the 2025 Leo DeSimone Jr. Highlander Hoopfest. This afternoon, your Somerville Highlanders will face off against the Boston United Lions. Somerville leads the way in ensuring sporting events are safe and enthusiastic. Please give honor and respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, families, and fans during tonight's game. Not doing your part to ensure Somerville athletic events are safe and positive, they result in being told to leave and being banned from local sporting events. And now the start line for the visiting Lions. Number 0, Essie Tesla. Number 1, Dalton Gillis Rainey. Number 2, Edwin Johnson. Number 11, Antonio Lopez. And number 24, Chibuka Afento. And now the starting line for your Somerville Highlanders. Number 1, Jacob Harwood. Number 2, Julian Goodrich. Number 3, Laurie Reed. Number 30, Danny Schmidt. And number 34, Carlos Peters.
Which is why we're not having the national anthem right now.
There you go.
So this is the Boston United Lions. They are part of the Boston Green Academy, which is a co-op between the schools of Josiah Quincy Upper School, the Mary Lyons School, which are all part of a Horace Mann charter school system. This school is directly across from Brighton High School, and they are part of the Boston school system. Somerville beat them last year in the first game in the semifinal round, 50-44 in that game. Dominique, who graduated, had 15, Tess Fallon had 7, and Valcourt had 5. Leading the way for Somerville was Danny Schmidt with 16, Julian with 8, and Underwood Roach with 9. And Griffin had 7. So it was a well-balanced scoring attack. And at that point, that was the first win for Somerville on the season. So they got their first win. They celebrated getting that first win and then going into the championship game and losing for the 3rd straight year to Melrose. And Boston United upset about that win. You know, they wanted to come in. They wanted to show that their program was established. They wanted to get to a championship game. So now they're looking for revenge in this game. So both teams want to get to that championship game against Reading. Unfortunately, Prospect Hill bowed out in overtime.
And Boston United wins it. Good D by Julian. A big shot there by number 0. Essie
Testfulin with a little power triple.
Danny thought about it, nothing there. Julian with the ball. Did he pick up his dribble? Wow.
A lot of length and size for Boston United. So look for Royks to have a lot of action in this game, and Carlins has his work cut out for him.
Jacob brings it in, finds Danny. Danny thinks about the 3, doesn't have it, kicks it to Jacob. Jacob goes baseline. Oh, off the glass, can't finish. Rebounded by Boston United.
And they're very long defenders, a lot of arm length here, so they're going to cover a lot of ground.
Nice D. Oh, kind of overplayed him a little. Watch the pickup. We got to talk. Nice switch. Let's switch back.
8 seniors, just like Somerville, so a lot of veteran experience.
3 seconds on the shot clock, Jeff. Ooh, nice layup there.
Down the middle, Lopez with a floater, Kevin. You got to shut down that lane. Look for Coach Antelli not wasting any time. Could have an early timeout here. Oh, he just I thought he was calling a timeout. He was raising his hand up.
Doesn't have anything. There's no flow to this offense whatsoever, Jeff.
It's the size and the length that they're covering defensively, where Somerville can't get into any of their spots. The head coach, Teron Seaforth, graduate of Lynn English, played football at Fitchburg State University. Back then it was probably a college still. They changed them all to universities, all the state school systems. Your officials tonight are Bruce Maury, and on the baseline, Sparky Burns.
Danny from way downtown. Oh, halfway down. Big board. Lamari skying for that rebound, Jeff. Julian brings it in. He travels.
Turnover on Julian early.
Hey, the thing is, they could call that on everybody.
Yeah, every single play. They could have called it 7 times down the stretch.
In the game
between
before
the semifinal game. It's a tournament of 4 teams, which is why I'm calling the first game semifinal.
No!
Foul on Reed. Slippery floor. Maybe we need to get some of the tradition.
Total foul number 3, Lamari
Tradition
Reed.
team
First personal, first team
players
foul.
from 5th and 6th grade to be ball runners and clean and sweep the floor up. That could be a travel right there too. Great hands, Julian.
Good D. It's a carry.
Down the middle, Kevin.
Oh, a little raindrop, can't finish it, but big board by Boston United.
Just the size
Puts
is
it in for
killing
2.
them.
6-0 for Boston United. Just under 2 minutes gone in this game, Jeff.
You might have to bring Troy in early, or Colin in early to help out with the rebounding, because Carlins has enough to handle with 2 players at that same size.
Oh, Danny gets on the ground, finds Julian. Julian goes into the lane.
And that's all you needed.
It's going to be a foul on number 1. Pushing him down low, Jeff.
Julian right there taking advantage of his speed, Kevin, as he just knew he could get by the larger player.
Number 1, Dante Gillis-Rainey.
Rainey could get by with his speed, and in order to stop him, say Rainey, you could have just played off him and tried to block the shot. Instead, he fouled him.
There you go. Nice.
Jacob Underwood Rose.
Nice inbound play there.
In every game, Jacob is just a step above everybody playing this year.
Good D by Jacob, staying down. Lamar fights over the pit. Oh, from three.
Three-pointer by DeSimone. 9-2 lead.
Julian blows right by him, finds Danny. Danny from way downtown.
Got a piece.
Oh, big board by Lamari.
And it's early, Kevin. We thought it was going to be Somerville that would call a timeout early, and it's the Boston United Lions calling a timeout.
Timeout, Boston United. First team timeout.
Coach Seaforth.
Just under 5 minutes to go in the quarter.
These guys were 8-10 last year. They're the 23rd seed in Division 5, where a lot of the charter schools are placed. They had a preliminary round win against the Pioneer Valley Chinese Immersion Charter School, 77-50 win, and then the second round of 32, they lost to Maha Regional High School, which is part of Orange, Massachusetts. They lost in that game 58-47, but it was a very successful year of building this program up, and Coach Seaforth was really proud of what they accomplished last year. Their group of seniors graduated at high scores. Jaden Dominique averaged 19 points a game. He had the most threes in team history. And Valcourt averaged 18.5 points a game, who you lost. So those seniors were your leaders, and that's basically almost 42 points right there, Kevin, that somebody has to make up for this team. And so far, you're seeing a balanced attack. Tesfallen hitting 5 points so far. See a balanced attack making up for those 40 points that you lost.
Like he was saying, they're a pretty big team. Danny with a big block. Oh, but Lamari can't pick up the loose ball. Nice ball movement by Boston United. Oh, nice lefty.
7 quick points.
He's quick. He's almost as quick as Julian.
He's quick. He can shoot.
He can shoot very
so
well.
you got to play off him a little. So you might have to bring in Tommy Griffin early to try to get some. Yeah, beautiful travel.
How did they not call that travel?
Hey, Schmidt.
It's right in front of him too.
We'll see a make-up call soon here. But now you got Lamari guarding him. See, Carlin's didn't need to come out that
big
far.
board by Julian. Nice outlet to Lamari for 2.
Lamari Reed.
Just gets it over. Oh, Jacob almost got his ankles broken. Carlin fights over the pit.
Setting a lot of screens. Look how tight you guarding. Look how tight you guarding Tesfallen. He's just staying right on him the whole time.
Julian to Danny. Danny doesn't have anything. Call a foul down low. Oh, Carlos gets his shot blocked. Danny should have got the foul though. He had his body down low.
Also, the coaching staff saying you didn't have control, establish your position, dribble it back out, and then run your offense. Instead of also
Good D
getting
by
called for
Danny
a
to hedge
turnover.
him. Lamar almost took his money.
And you got your best defender guarding him, Kevin.
Is Essie their leading scorer?
Right now he is.
I mean, what?
Foul will be on number 24.
I'm talking about for the team, for the season so far.
Yeah, he's their best player. I mean, he's their leading scorer, and maybe he wasn't last year. Dominique was. But he had 7 points last year in this gym, so he's familiar with it. He's familiar with the defenders for Somerville. 2 shots for Jacob. And as bad as it's been, Kevin, if he makes this, it's only a 3-point lead, and you got Tommy Griffin in the game. Danny Schmidt is getting a good talking to right now by the coaching staff. And it's something you just could have recovered. 2 rebounds now for 24.
Julian beats him to the spot. Collins on the ground. Everyone's on the ground.
Oh, played his body well, Kevin. He didn't slide out of bounds. Another three.
No.
Over the back.
Stein over everybody. Julian looking to push it. Julian is moving down the court. Flying past everybody.
First 2 points for Julian, and it's now a 2-point lead.
Good deal. He just lost it.
He just lost the ball right here, right by the volleyball net support cover.
This could be a dead spot.
Yeah, it just kind of bounced right off that area and just came out of bounds.
Highlanders down by 2 points. Just about 2 minutes to go in this quarter. Lamar with the ball at the top of the key. Finds Julian from way downtown. No.
No box out. 2 rebounds now for Edwin. And Lamar is just look at
Julian cheats. Coach Antonelli's not happy about that.
For 3, your biggest guy.
No boxing out whatsoever.
Tesfallen gets his own rebound. Gets the rebound and puts it right back up in the same motion.
Essie's got some really good body control,
11 points. And that takes skill, Kevin. He caught the rebound and just went straight up in the same motion. Bobby coming into the game now.
Julian, there you go.
2-point game. You're bringing Bobby in to help out defending Tesfallen. Essie being held.
Oh, backcourt. Nice ball by Perlins.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Yo, look at Julian's speed. But he went in there so fast he couldn't control the layup. Gotta get back.
Great up fake.
Good recovery.
Oh, for 3, Kevin. Oh, off the glass, number 2, Edwin.
Jacob with the ball, brings it into the lane, goes up.
Foul.
There you go.
Going back to the line is Jacob, who's 1 for 2.
Jacob forced the issue on that, forced the contact, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Boston United foul number 1, Dante Gillis-Rainey. Second personal, 13.
And Lamari's been great, Kevin. He just has his work cut out from Bobby coming in. So it looks like Bobby's coming in for Lamari, and it looks like Jackson's coming in for Julian. They're both out getting a break, Kevin, using that real time, as they used to call it, Jordan minutes versus
Jordan
real
minutes.
So Coach Antonelli and the coaching staff are using the time between the quarters. Sub. And he was way at the table.
That is your makeup call.
Yeah. So the whole thing was Colin Bourne was at the scores table. He should have checked in on the made free throw, and he was there. He was there for a long time.
Are
they going to let him in?
Tommy Griffin.
Here comes Troy.
First personal, second team.
Out. You're taking out these players. You're getting a lot of subs. So you're bringing in some size here to avoid a score in the paint. So you got Bobby now. He's guarding Essie. Face up guarding him the entire time, not staying away from him. You got Troy guarding in the low block. You're guarding Rodriguez. Look at Bobby's defensive stance, Kevin.
Real low.
And he's forcing it to the baseline.
There you go. Don't reach, don't reach. There you go.
Oh, and Bobby's going to get called for a foul. They're going to call foul. Yeah, it's got to be on Bobby.
Yeah. He slipped and slid into him.
0?
Boston United foul number 0, S.A. Tesco.
Wow.
How's that possible?
First personal, 14.
I can't believe they called that on him.
So you call a foul on Essie Tesfallen with 6 seconds to go. Kevin, watch for Tommy Griffin. Tommy Griffin in the corner.
But trickling up the court.
What was that?
Forget it.
The end of the first quarter, the score is Boston United 17, Somerville
I mean,
14.
Julian's going so fast.
Yeah, you had so much time. You didn't need to go that fast. So, Kevin, this is the Highlander Hoopfest, which was originally built after the girls' tournament, which Brian Harris created back in the 2001 season. It became known as the Claire Murphy Memorial Trophy, not because she passed away. She's alive and well. She just made the Hall of Fame in New England basketball. She is the Fontbonne head coach, and she, for girls, won the most tournaments for the girls' side. Somerville only won the tournament twice, girls, in that span of time. And Claire Murphy for the Fontbonne Ducks won most of them. This tournament joined that tournament, the boys' side, back in 15. Somerville beat in the first champion. They beat Burke in overtime. And that was overtime with second year. Somerville lost to Malden Catholic, 57-50. And then the next year was Franklin, eventual state champion runner-up that year, 58-46. And Somerville won in 18. 70-60, and then Melrose won after the hiatus because there was no gym here, so they didn't have the tournament anymore during the construction. So there was no tournament.
I remember those days
so
at Bunker Hill?
22, 23, and 24 years, Melrose won 3 in a row against Somerville. So there will be a new champion this year. Hopefully the MVP will be Jacob Underwood Roach come tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. Last year, Danny Schmidt was on the All-Star team. Still on the bench, Kevin, since the early time. But with Bobby's defense, Kevin, you really need that.
Yep. Julian goes in, hesitates, doesn't have anything, brings it into the lane.
There you go,
Kicks
Colin.
it out way downtown. Short. Big board by Bobby. Jacob with the ball, tries to bring it in. Gets hacked. No call, but he makes the basket anyways.
6 points for Jacob.
Should have been a foul and one, Jeff.
Foul on Julian? No, he's calling the carry.
Thank you. I was gonna say, why are they gonna call a foul? No one's even near him.
A lot of coaches in the crowd who are also former players. Yanni Terragotis is part of the girls' system. He's also coaches about 7 sports for Somerville High School. The girls program, they're all here. Baseline, there's 3 of your 3 starters for the girls program, along with Antonelli and Gamache. Next dead ball, go over Elsa was here.
Julian gets a nice little hesitation, can't finish. Tommy with the ball. Kicks it out to Jacob from way downtown. Bricks it. Big boy, was that Carlin? No, that's
Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby again.
Tommy with the ball. Brings it baseline, kicks it back up to the top of the key. Resets the offense to Julian. Moves it around the perimeter. Nice pick. Reset the offense. You got 20 seconds on the shot clock. You got to take your time. Julian with the fall away, can't make it. Big board by Tommy, and that's gonna be a foul on Boston United. Gonna be underneath.
One.
Julian with a fall away.
Boston United foul number 10, Marco Carter.
And on those
First personal, first team.
Julian had the lane right there, and they wanted the shot for Jacob on top of the key, but if you have the lane, just take it and go in for the layup. Utilize those opportunities.
But I think Tommy was wide open too. But here you go. Big board by Tommy. Oh, makes the layup. The wide open layups are killing us in this game, Jeff. He should be up at least by 6 points. Good D by Julian to beat him to the spot. Almost took his money.
And that's 7 offensive rebounds as a team, Kevin, for Somerville. No jump, no push off.
Big board. Jacob looking to push it. Oh, Jacob. He got lucky. Julian brings it in, gets hacked. Wide open for 2.
Julian
6 points for Julian. Yep, first lead.
First lead of the game for the Highlanders. Look at the defense by the Highlanders. And it's gonna be a travel. He skipped, jumped, hopped, out of bounds.
If you're Boston United, you gotta get your starters back in. You just lost your lead.
Coach Antonelli's calling Salem. Highlanders up by 1 point. Jacob looking for Tommy, doesn't have it.
What's that layup for Jacob on the other side? There you go.
Perfectly.
Jacob Underwood.
And we got a timeout with 5:35 to go in the half. Highlanders up by 3.
Another timeout. So that's
Timeout,
2.
Boston United.
Only 3
Second
left
team timeout.
for Boston United. Former freshman coach and part of the program, Neil Holloway, is here in the crowd, who once, in their winning streak in 2008, 2009, grew a handlebar mustache until they lost again. So the loss at Central Catholic that year, Neil finally shaved that off. Mark Garrity is here along with his top assistant. Mark Garrity has been named the interim head coach at Malden Catholic High School. They lost in the state championship game last year. Prior to that, they won 3 state championships in a row. Head coach Walsh moved on from the team. Mark Garrity took over for the rest of this season. Former girls coach Brian Harris was in the crowd earlier. Your coaching staff for Somerville, you have head coach Mark Antonelli, JV coach Ian Comack, along with freshman coach Matty O'Donnell, and your top assistants Matt Desmond, Darryl Goodrich, and Jimmy McEwen. Jimmy McEwen, former player for Salem State. David Goodrich in the crowd, former player for Somerville High School. Former Highlander, Lady Highlander, Diana Foster, who now goes by the last name of Young. Now a 3-point deficit for Boston United. And Tesfile and Kevin's not back in the game yet after those turnovers.
Travel.
You gotta like the purple shoes though.
Oh, ball's out of bounds. He lost it. You're gonna say.
And Kevin, we have
Highlanders
been
ball.
graced with the presence of Ian Bourne in the crowd as well. He's right above us, yeah. Former superstar pitcher who was once clocked at 101 miles per hour at Tufts University when Somerville beat Medford his senior year. Troy Royks. Pass it to the middle, he's going to dish it off.
Danny goes baseline. Oh, gets a shot blocked. Oh, ball's out of bounds.
Blocked by number 13, Williams.
Somerville foul for 4, Bobby 2, Brandon.
Coming back into the game is number 0.
Here comes Essie.
First,
He's back
Tesla.
in. Now Bobby's out. Kevin, incredible effort what Bobby did while he was in the game. Lamari looked at just guarding him, face guarding him the whole time. He's not going to leave him. You're as quick as he
Lamar
is.
was doing a great job on him.
Oh, turnover. No, close. Right there, if Lamari was watching the ball as well, he would have got the steal.
Yep.
But he's just been told to face guard him the whole time. Oh, beautiful.
Pretty basketball there by Boston United.
Edwin now, Kevin, he's got 5 points. And it's a 1-point lead for Somerville. Seaforth, a very active head coach. Timeout, Somerville.
Great timeout by Coach Antonelli. They were about to trap him in the corner.
Timeout, Somerville. First team timeout.
This team is 3-1. They beat Pioneer Charter School of Science, number 2. Then they beat Foxborough Regional Charter School, which once. Then all these teams are now part of the MIA system. The Community Charter School of Cambridge, they scored 90 points against them, so a very high-scoring team. And then they went to Saugus and lost 71-58 to Saugus. Somerville once played Saugus when they were part of the Northeast Conference. And it was Marcos who had a 3 at the buzzer, winning at Saugus High School. Marcos still playing in college. Matty O'Donnell down there in the baseline, Kevin, with his son and wife. So a lot of families. Family day here today for Somerville, at Somerville High School. Neil Holloway with about 4 kids next to him. Patrick Cherafont, Kevin, along with Ricardo Bonhomme, they are coaches of the girls program. Unfortunate loss to O'Brien's School of Sciences and Mathematics. I don't know if Trudy Fisher is still the head coach there. O'Brien was a staple in the Hoopfest when they were part of the girls program years ago. It's a testing school, so you got to be very smart to get into that school, which I would not have been able to.
Oh, look at that.
Troy!
Oh. Still with it. There you go.
Oh, Tessie's off on the... Tessie's off there, Kevin. Oh, beautiful pass, but it's a turnover.
Julian with the steal. Julian matriculating the ball up the court.
Dangerous pass.
Just throwing the ball.
Bring it back, yes, reset.
Just reset it, there you go. There's plenty of time on the shot clock, 20 seconds to go. Finds Troy, kicks it up to, who's that, Lamari? Julian from way downtown, no. It seemed like he thought about taking that shot.
And
like
he
didn't really want to take
also
it.
spun his legs on the release.
He didn't look like he wanted it.
Now Carlin is coming back in the matchup with your starting center for... Don't fall for that, he's not even leaving his feet.
He's slow and methodical.
Carter's upright. He hasn't jumped at all this entire game, but he's consistent and he's doing what he needs to do to get those points. He's got 3 rebounds, 2 rebounds and 2 points.
There you go. Danny from way downtown. Nope. Gets his own rebound. Goes to the lane. Dumps it down to Troy for 2. Highlanders back up by 1 point. 3 minutes to go in the half. Don't reach. Stay in front of them. There you go.
8
That's
points.
all you need to do.
8-4 in this quarter. Somerville has the advantage. Again, Kevin.
Travel.
But that's Troy who made that mess. Essie.
Travel again. There's 2 travels on that play. It seems like now, like, you need 2 travels called to count as 1.
And Dante Gillis-Rainey is back into the game. He's a senior. Somerville maintains a 1-point lead, Kevin. It's just like last year. The game went back and forth. But it was Danny Schmidt who really heated up last year.
Oh, that's pretty basketball. Great heads-up play by Danny to find Carlin's down low for 2.
Carlin sat for so long, Kevin. Fresh as anything.
Nice head by Collins. Good D.
Jeez. Carter.
But I mean, he's, what is it, number 10, DeMarco Carter? He's at least, what, 6 inches taller than Julian? Danny from way downtown. Bang.
Hey, Schmidt for 3.
Now you see the difference on that three?
It's only a matter of time.
Danny's been falling back a little. Because that's the first one he shot up and straight up and down.
And he had his footing, which they're always trying to do is make a move. And Tommy Griffin and Danny do the same thing. They get the ball.
They got to talk on defense.
Prior to shooting, is they hesitate.
Oh, we stepped out of bounds.
Prior to shooting, Kevin, they hesitate with their right foot, and they almost step out of bounds each time. They take a jab step before they shoot. Tommy Griffin and Danny Schmidt do the same thing right in this corner. They're always so close to the sideline.
I almost poked you in the eye with a pen trying to tell him that he was out of bounds. That would have been bad.
Well, yeah, you don't want this eye. That's the only. That's
a good eye.
Yeah, the other one can't do anything.
4-point lead for the Highlanders. Julian with the ball at the top of the key. Doing a lot of dribbling, gets stripped. Nothing there. Jacob with the ball now. Looking to reset the offense. Julian finds Tommy. Tommy got excited. Kicks it out to Danny. Danny traveled. Doesn't get called for it. Julian for way downtown. No.
You notice how he's spinning his legs today?
Yeah.
Carlos
I know, it looks weird. Like, good D by
1
Tommy.
minute to play in the second quarter.
Fight over the
He
pit.
doesn't need a screen that far. Again, Kevin.
Oh,
Foul.
Jacob started running with the. Oh, big block by Carlin. Look out. Finds Tommy. Tommy for 2.
Griffin.
30 seconds to go. Big board. Move it. Keep going. Oh, give it back to him. See, Julian has to get that and give it right back to Danny for a
That would have been perfect. Too much indeed, too much spin, too much side spin. That's a travel.
There's 2 travels. There's 4 travels.
Harder.
Oh, nice. Shoot it.
The end of the first half, the score is Somerville 31, Boston United 23.
We'll see you in a few minutes. And we're back, Jeff. Highlanders are up by 8 points. And what do you have to say?
2 points for Lopez, 2 points for Gillis Rainey, who sat most of the entire second quarter after starting off strong. 2 rebounds and 1 block. 4 points for Edwin, 4 points for DeMarco Carter, and leading the way, S.E. Tesfallen with 11. But Somerville did the job. According to their game plan, they held him scoreless in the entire second quarter, and that's when they took the lead. For Somerville, 2 for Tommy, 2 for Troy, 2 for Lamari, but Lamari's whole thing has been defensively is what he's done. 4 points for Carlins. Carlins with 2 rebounds and 1 block. 6 for Julian. 5 for Danny Schmidt, and leading the way, Jacob Underwood Roach with 8. Nobody with fouls except for Gillis Rainey, who has 2. And 3 timeouts remaining for Boston United, and 1 timeout only taken by Somerville. So they have 4 timeouts remaining. Watch out, coaches are in the crowd and coaches are on the sidelines getting their all-star teams ready for this game. We will stay live after the championship game to show you the entire all-star team being handed out along with the championship trophy, which Somerville hopes to get for the first time since 2017.
Ooh, that's a
18.
brick. Julian, quick out, nice outlet to Danny.
Danny Schmidt.
Beautiful outlet pass
for Danny. Now you're up by 10, Kevin. They got their
It was
work
only
cut
a
out
matter
for
of
them.
time, Jeff.
Yeah.
Dead. Oh, just gets it over in time with 1 second to spare. Oh, he missed it. But he got his own rebound and put it back for 2.
4 points now for Rainey.
Julian had Lamari, but didn't want to risk it, Jeff. Moving it around the perimeter. Looking for Julian, doesn't have anything. Jacob up top. Danny on the wing, dumps it down to Lamari. Nice little head fake.
Now that's going to be 2 on Tesfallen.
That was pretty basketball there, Jeff.
Yeah, I mean,
Took their time moving the ball around the perimeter.
Boston United foul number 0. S.A.
they've run that similar
Second
set
personal, first
to
team.
get that open layup, and you think Boston United is just packing the zone by now. Packing the zone with Somerville only hitting that 1-3 so far for Danny Schmidt. Pack it in and challenge them to shoot some threes.
Like brick.
Could have been a lane violation. He ran in.
Yeah, should have.
4 rebounds now for Gillis Rainey.
Good D by Jacob. Oh, Lamari's.
He's just not getting free at all, Kevin, with this great defense between Lamari and Bobby that played on him.
Good help defense by Danny there. Dumps it down. Big board by Carlins, but it's going to be a jump ball.
Takedown. And possession arrow going Somerville's way. He might have hurt his elbow on that fall, Kevin. Number
Took a lot
24.
of the pressure. Looks like his funny bone, but. Possession arrow going the Highlanders' way, 34-25.
If he usually comes out of the game, Kevin, after that little takedown. Horns, run for Horns. It's a pro set that Somerville's running right now, Horns.
Jacob doesn't have anything. Jacob goes in. Oh, that's some pretty basketball.
Underwood Roach.
Jacob says, I'm going to be a pro player myself.
Oh, Lamari with the steal. Finds Jacob. Jacob's bringing it in, dumps it down to Julian. Back to Lamari. Pretty basketball. And we got another timeout by Boston United with 6:10 to go in the third quarter. Good.
Timeout, Boston United.
I can see that unselfish
13
basketball,
timeout.
Jeff.
Well, just make that one extra pass, Kevin, and that's what Julian didn't do in the first half when he was in the
I
paint.
was just going to say that, yep. I'm sure that Coach Goodridge mentioned that to him at halftime. And we've seen Julian make that play plenty of times in the past, so it's not that he doesn't know.
One of the points of emphasis this year is contact on the ball handler, which Somerville has directly done tonight against SC Tesfallen, contacting the whole time, staying up on him. It's either face guarding between Bobby or Lamare. The continued emphasis is placed on the consistent enforcement of legal and illegal contact involving the ball handler. While hand checking remains a known concern, other forms of illegal contact must be recognized and penalized. Defenders also often use their hips, torsos, and other parts of the body to displace or redirect or impede the ball handler's freedom of movement. And Somerville's doing it today, but they're moving their feet, not using their hands.
Oh. Good. Julian looking to push it. Doesn't have anything. Crosses over, brings it in, kicks it out to Jacob. Jacob brings it in. Off the glass, catch.
Too much spin.
Yeah, he couldn't finish on that one.
5 rebounds now for Rainey.
Highlanders got to get these loose balls, Jeff.
Edwin with another board. That's 4.
Lamari beats him to the spot. Good defense.
Push off.
He's going to push off by number 1, Mark Perlins. Good D, great. No foul. Got a jump ball. And the key on that play, Jeff, neither Danny or Curlins boxed out anybody. They just kept jumping after the ball.
Boston United with 4 offensive boards in that same possession.
Got to box out.
Oh. Someone doing the job now. Kevin Essie's not even attempting to get open for the ball.
I know.
He's just completely frustrated by their D.
By Lamari.
Somerville foul number 34, Carlins Lydius. First personal, first team.
Somerville no foul trouble at all. And Gillis Rainey only with 4 points. Who can dominate this game if you just give him the ball in a little block. He's got such great offensive moves. Wholesale, look at this. Bobby coming in, Troy coming in. Coach Antelli not wasting any time. And Tommy Griffin. So Carlin's out, Danny out, Lamari out.
Knocks it down.
3 points in this quarter so far for Boston United. They're ready to Salem again. See if Boston United reads this.
Tommy to Bobby. Bobby looking for Julian at the top of the key, finds Tommy. Dumps, oh, almost had Bobby down low. Jacob thought about it. Julian goes baseline. Pulls it out, doesn't have anything. Crosses over. Jump stops, kicks out the body from way downtown. No. Balls, oh.
It's off Somerville.
No, wait.
Off Troy's hand. You notice a lot of Somerville players wearing low tops, Kevin? Look at Julian with the low tops.
That's the new thing.
Jacob, low top. Jacob's really got those. Jacobs are almost like wrestling shoes.
Oh, Julian with the steal. Oh.
And they've completely taken Tesfallen out of the game, Kevin. He was so frustrated by that last play. He thought he had the advantage. Julian came from behind and tapped it off his leg.
Oh, it's off.
And they're saying that went off Tesfallen's leg as well.
I thought it was off of Essie's leg.
Yeah. Bobby's just playing just great. Look at the defense Bobby's playing on him. They just need to throw deep. Somehow Yanni's here. Hey!
Good D by Julian.
Foul on Julian. Right? Or 1. Is it on 1? No, foul on Jacob.
Somerville foul number 1, Jacob Underwood Roach.
Somerville only
First
4
personal,
fouls
second
the
team.
entire game, Kevin. They're looking for Carter. Oh, my word. And he also hesitated, Kevin. Almost like he couldn't believe he got the ball underneath the basket. And the whole Boston United bench was saying, put it up. Yeah. The whole Boston United bench was like, put it up. He was in shock that he got the ball that wide open.
I don't know. I think they thought it was a free throws or something. Tommy brings it in, goes lefty off the glass. That was a needed basket there for the Highlanders.
4 points. Now you're back up by 12, Kevin.
Almost dragged his pivot foot, doesn't get called for it. Good D by Tommy. Almost. Oh. Good D by the Highlanders.
That's how you play somebody. That's tough. Look what Bobby's doing.
Yep.
That's how UConn, remember UConn shut down Caitlin Clark in the semifinal game? Count it! Just don't leave him.
Oh, make the layup, guys. Oh, nice save. This is ugly.
This might wake him up, Kevin.
And we got a timeout by Boston United. Just under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Highlanders up by 7 points.
And Chris Fowler, 13 points, his first points since the first quarter, but now they only have one timeout left the entire game. 7-point lead. That could wake up Boston United. A couple of notes from the executive director's update from the MIA. Middle school level waivers and co-op applications cannot be applied for after schedule and commitment deadlines. Due date for winter sports is December 19th, so that's this school. You have a bunch of co-op schools, so you got to make sure that you have any waivers put in place by the 19th, which is already passed. Updated student and coach disqualification forms, which I'll read later on, are available. When a student or coach is disqualified from a contest, the respective forms must be completed by the game official and submitted by the athletic director in charge of the contest before leaving the site. That's one thing they never used to do. I used to have it into the principal's office before the next day, but now you got to get those forms out, done, or if not, you're suspended. You're going to run Salem again, see if they follow it, Kevin. All right, guys, get moving.
Bobby thought about it. Doesn't have anything. Picks up his dribble. Finds Julian over to Tommy. Tommy brings it into the paint. Finds Bobby. Bobby carries the ball, doesn't get called for it. He goes baseline. Finds Tommy, thinks about the three. Falls short on the three. Look at that board by Jacob.
Troy gets fouled.
There you go.
And if that's on Essie, Kevin, that's his third. Yep.
Boston United foul number 0, S.A. Tesco.
Now Troy is going back to the line. Somerville with only 6 free throws on the night. 3 for 6, Somerville. Now Lamare is coming in for Bobby. And you got to give Bobby again. Incredible defensive effort, being right in the face.
A lot of energy.
And now he's coming out of the game, Kevin. So frustration is showing. 13 points for him. No points in the second quarter.
There you go.
Troy with 2 for 2. Now look out for Carter, Kevin. It's all going to be on him. Look how low those are.
He dribbled the ball. Troy with the... He's going to take it in. He gets hacked. He's going to the line to shoot, too.
He's going to go back to the line.
He had no angle to pass it to anybody, so he just took it strong.
And Jacob is loving it.
Boston United foul number 10.
Tommy's loving it. They're all laughing.
Second personal, 13.
Foul is on number 10, DeMarco Carter, his second. 2:14 left to go in this quarter, Kevin. A lot of time. Not when Troy is in the game, going 3 for 3. Troy, 4 for 4.
There you go, Troy. 11-point lead. Oh, Tommy with the steal.
Tommy Griffin.
Skip pass. Skips it right out of bounds. And like you said, Jeff, it was just a matter of time when the Highlanders just wore them down.
Unless Tesfallen gets his second win right now, he's back in the game with 1:58 to go. Now Lamari's got to pay attention. He's back face guarding him.
Jacob, little hesitation, finds Tommy. Tommy with a foul line jumper. Oh, short. Rebounded by. Oh, look at Troy.
Hit his head.
Love to see that hustle. Sacrificing his body. Is it hot in this gym?
13 point it's getting.
No need to reach. Just stay in front of him. He hasn't done anything. How many points does number 11 have?
11?
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. He hasn't done anything to hurt us.
He looks like a player. But Jacob shut him down.
That should have been a foul.
15. Should have got 2 free throws.
He got bodied definitely down low. Jacob crossing over, brings it in. Off the glass with a left-handed for 2.
Underwood Roach.
Pretty.
Jacobs says, I want to be on the All-Star team.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Brick.
Foul on Troy.
This reminds me, when I was in high school, I had to cover Brian Holden.
Yeah.
Remember Brian Holden?
Yeah.
He was with Bishop Fenwick, right? Bishop Fenwick? No.
Solo foul number 21, Troy Rowan.
Huh?
Bishop Fian?
No, it was just definitely Bishop Fenwick. Anyways, Brian Holden's like 6'7", and me at 5'6", I'm covering him the whole game. Coach Train decided that that's what he wanted to do.
He's not going the line?
I don't know. But
I haven't seen Coach Train in years.
Danny with the rebound. Kicks it out to Lamar. There you go, guys. 35 seconds to go. Jackson with the ball, just taking his time. Time and score. 2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Jackson kicks it out to Lamar. Lamar to Colin Bourne for 3. Colin Bourne, sorry.
For 3.
Look at what Lamar is doing, Kevin. What these players have done on him today. Hook.
The end of the third quarter, the score is Somerville 51, Boston United 35.
Yo, so far the MVP of this game is Lamari, just based on what he's doing defensively. Because SC was the catalyst for Boston United to, that had him up, and he was just getting to the lane at will. Lamari shut that down in the second period and third periods thus far.
Had 11 points in the first quarter. Schools will not be required to submit a tournament entry form any longer. Schools are required to submit communication if choosing to opt out of tournament play. This new process is only for sports that utilize MIA power ranking systems. Hybrid sports will continue to require tournament entry process. So if you're part of the arbiter and you get your rankings, you have no choice. You're in the tournament. You cannot opt out prior to the rankings. Reminder that the winter school schedule commitment is Friday, December 19th. At no point can changes be made to your opponents or a number of games matches that can be played. After the December 19th commitment deadline, all schedules will be considered as final. Salem again.
And there we go, start of the final quarter. Julian with the ball, thought about the three, behind his back, brings it into the lane, left-handed for two.
Julian
8 points for Julian.
18-point lead for the Highlanders. Wow. Nice board by Jackson. Jackson looking to push it now. They don't have any numbers. Julian thinks about it, hesitates, brings it into the lane, skip pass, out of bounds. No, they didn't call it. Nice save. Boston United just taking their time moving it up. They shouldn't be taking too much time. They're down by 18. 7 minutes to go in the game. Jackson with the steal. Finds Danny, kicks it back. Oh! It stores it away. Julian saw that coming a mile away.
That's 4 fouls now on Essie.
Just set him up for it. Who was it last year?
Boston United foul number 0, S.A. Tesla. 4th personal, first team.
Who was it last year that was sacrificing their body with?
It was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Jared.
Jared, Antonelli's son. That's right. I can only imagine.
Chris's son.
Sorry, yes.
Jackson.
Oh, I can only imagine the bruises on his body. Oh, they call a stupid foul on Julian.
That's only his first.
Total foul number 2, Julian Goodrich.
Tell you,
First
Julian.
personal, first team.
Right now, you're all-star definite, all-star MVP candidate, Jacob Underwood-Roach, and Lamari and Bobby.
Yep.
For the defensive efforts.
I know. Let's start the clock.
Well, I mean, if you're not going to try to score, it's not that helping you.
Yeah, but the clock was running. So.
Yeah, I know. But
Don't
like,
reach.
Don't reach. You just used up all the time you could have. You intentionally tried to save.
The clock wasn't running.
I know, but you were doing it to try to score quicker, and now you just wasted 30 seconds.
Of real time.
Yeah, of real time, but.
Jackson finds Danny. Danny doesn't have anything back to Jackson. Jackson goes baseline.
You're running out
Little man goes.
Jackson Smith.
You're running out of options now, Kevin. Now you're down by 20 with 5 minutes to go.
Jackson beats him to the spot. There you go. Ooh, nice shot there by number 11.
You said Lopez has great form, great mechanics.
He just hasn't shot the ball at
No,
all.
just it. But now they're going to have a rematch against Prospect Hill tomorrow for the third place tournament trophy.
Julian from way downtown. No.
Tell you, something's hit the support. Something's ball. He just doesn't have the same lift today, Kevin. Like you said, on his threes, he's turning his legs. He's
He's not squaring up properly at all.
Right, so Tesfallen is out of the game. So are they pulling the plug?
I wouldn't pull the plug yet.
I don't know.
Still a lot of time. You talking about
15.
You talking about third place and everything.
Well, you got 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes to go. And you have.
We've seen some stuff in our 30 years together.
Not with the way Jacob Underwood-Roach is playing, Kevin. It's like, you got to score. You got to score quick here.
Come on, guys. 3 seconds. 8 seconds. 12 seconds.
Great box out by Colin Bourne, but he just didn't go for the ball.
I didn't even think about the shot clock.
Didn't the ball hit the rim on that? The ball hit the rim, and 20 got the board. Yeah, the ball definitely hit the rim. Ball hit the rim. Number 20 got the board. So they're giving Somerville the ball after that shot clock violation. I'm almost positive number 20, Amir, got the board.
Who was it? Brian Holden, Archbishop Williams.
There you go. Which is now more known for the girls program.
Yes.
The Archies, right? The Archies?
Yep. That was bothering me. Oh, look at that pretty basket. Call the foul. Thank you.
Foul is on number 20, Amir. Gets that board, and now he gets a foul. Jacob going to the line for 2. Jacob is 2 for 4.
Foul number 20, Amir Abdikareem. First personal, second team.
Tournament passes will be mailed to each high school principal beginning the week of August 25th. So everybody already has their tournament pass. Sub coming in. I've never been able to find the listing for the gold lifetime pass for MIA.
The gold, what?
It used to be that if you were a retired superintendent or principal, you would get the gold lifetime pass for MIA tournament games, but I've never been able to find that in print ever again. It's been pulled from the archives. Foul on Danny Schmidt. He has 7. Danny Schmidt was an all-star last year. 2 shots for Antonio Lopez.
So our early favorites are who? Jacob and who else?
For
Somerville.
MVP and all-stars?
Yeah.
Well, Jacob, definitely. Jacob's leading the way. Okay, so that'd be -2 if you want to go with some gambling lingo. And again, you got to give Lamari an all-star for what he's done.
Yep.
Danny hit the 3. He only has 7 points. Julian has 8. Julian's just not the same today, Kevin.
He's not the same. And
Bobby, I'd give Bobby some.
And Bobby had started off. Oh, Jacob.
Fade away. Basically, Kevin, you knew in order to keep this game either close or a victory, you had to do what Bobby and Lamari did in this game, and that's why one of them deserves to be on the All-Star team, because or else you wouldn't have got the first round of the game.
Who's that? Nice board. Who's that Colin?
Colin Bourne's getting some points too for his rebounding. Here comes DeRocha. Here comes.
Get it over. Just got it
Tommy
over.
Griffin, next dead ball. Actually, Troy Roy, what he did today, too.
He got Jackson. Move out, Jackson. Find Julian. Julian brings it in. Missing all these little bunnies.
Well,
ooh, nice.
Tess Fallon will be on the all-tournament team again.
Oh! Julian thinking he's a big man down there blocking shots, but got called for a foul.
Fouls on.
Somerville foul number 22, Colin Bourne. First personal, 13.
Then you got the other guys, looking at the other team, Reading. I mean, there's a lot of guys you could put on Reading from the All-Star team for that big comeback. I mean, Mary. Prospect Hill Academy was up. Prospect Hill Academy was up by 13 points at one point in the second half. Prospect Hill, Elijah Richmond. Tell you, Dante Gillis, Rainey is going to be an all-star too. 3 minutes to go. We got DeRocha in the game. Jacob is out. Lamari is out. Carlins is out.
Jackson doesn't have. Finds Tommy off the glass, can't fit. Big board by Troy.
Okay, Colin Bourne is just ripping him off today.
I keep calling. So stealing by Tommy. I keep mixing up Troy and Colin.
4 rebounds for Colin Bourne. Also, the lights got dimmer in here, did they?
Nah.
Seemed like they're flickering. He doesn't need a screen.
There you go. Julian Goodrich.
Marco Spinetta, your star receiver, coming into the game now. Another 3. DeRocha.
Julian
Goodrich.
Well, Julian just helped us all-star cause with those points. 6 points in the quarter. He's got 12.
Wait, the ball just went right off of his hands. It's
the cost of the game as well, Kevin. Jackson.
Let's use all the shot clock. No need to force it. Oh my God!
Jackson Smith.
Here you go, Jackson. Making some tough shots.
Tessler for 3.
We're not calling a timeout. We're not calling a timeout. Oh.
Into the game is Donovan O'Brien, number 0, his first action.
One minute to go in the game.
One minute to play in the fourth quarter. Last minute of regulation.
Count it!
Basket counts and a foul. Basket counts and a foul.
That was a beautiful play by Jackson and Donovan. Pick and roll.
Austria foul number 11.
Jackson found him going to the basket. Nice bounce pass.
First personal, 13.
Donovan goes up strong, gets fouled, makes the basket, going to the line to shoot one. Where's she going all the time?
I don't know. She's got a lot of speed on her. Better sign her up quickly. Looking to complete the three-point play is Donovan. Gets his own board.
Gets his own rebound. Just bring down the shot clock.
DeRocha.
Oh.
Yeah, Essie's back in the game, Kevin. He's going to get some points now. Now they're not face guarding him. Yeah, he's gonna throw it back at him. Say, I'll guard you now. Is he trying to foul out?
He had 4 fouls?
Yeah, he's got 4 fouls. He wants to get some points to the end of the game, though. He's got 15. Rozier.
No. Don't shoot it. Bring it out. And that's the game, boys and girls. And that is...
Final score, your Highlanders win 63-44. Fans, that concludes tonight's game. The Highlanders' next home game is tomorrow, where they'll face off against the Reading Rockets in the 2025 Highlander Hoopfest Championship.
So, that game is at what time, Jeff?
Supposedly 1:30.
Supposedly 1:30. All right. Both Jeff and I will be here. And then upcoming games will be January 8th at Everett High School, where the Highlanders are going to Everett. That's a 7 o'clock game. Then back here on January 13th, Lynn Classical.
According to Joe Constantine, the game's at 12.
Tomorrow's game, the championship game?
How's that possible?
So when they're going to play the semifinal after the championship? That doesn't make any sense.
So you can have the trophy presentations after the... Who came up with that idea?
We need to verify that. So
how can you
tell people at home?
How can you name all-stars if you have the championship game first? Or is the first game at
11?
At 10:30?
Well, hopefully hopefully we can figure this out.
What day was all this going on?
So we can let people know at home. Anyways, great game by the Highlanders.
Let me give you the numbers here, Kevin.
Go ahead, Jeff.
6 points for Edwin, 6 points for Lopez, 7 points for Carter, 7 points for Dante Gillis, and leading the way 15 for Tesfallen. For Somerville, they were 4 for 8 from the free throw line. Somerville was 7 for 13 from the free throw line. 2 points for Donovan O'Brien, huge ovation. Colin Bourne with 3, but that does not explain his 3 and 4 rebounds. 4 for Jackson Smith. 6 for Troy, who took some amazing, charges and points and everything he did in this game. He's got 6 points, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Tommy Griffin with 6. Lamare, great defensive effort. What Lamare did to shut down Tesfallen along with Bobby. Bobby had no points, but he had points in our book, Kevin, for his defensive.
Definitely.
Lamare with 5 for his defensive points. Carlins with 4 and 4 boards. Danny Schmidt with 7 and tied up after those points. Julian with 12 and Jacob with 12. So that brings Somerville back to the championship game for the 4th straight year. This time they'll play Reading instead of Melrose. If you want to see Melrose play, you got to see them at the end of the year here, the last game of the year on the 19th of February. They are not part of this tournament. So we got Mohammed coming here, who runs one of the better AAU programs in the state in New England, and we're still finishing up. And Mohammed was part of the last championship game when Somerville won in 18. Mohammed was part of his senior year. He won, so he's still happy. Still holds that trophy with all his pride, Kevin. So that's what we see here.
All right. Well, great game by the Highlanders, and we will see you tomorrow afternoon. Thank you. God bless, and good night.